Exomologiste to Kyrio te agathos, alleluia.
Otis ton neona to eleos aftu, alleluia.
Perfect. Now, you just said you're depending on Allah, right?
Yes, well,
Now-
let me clarify. Every human being is dependent upon God every millisecond, yes.
Okay. And can you change? Can you be a secondary cause, right, to God's action? So can you like change the qadr of Allah?
If you mean, is God's specific will contingent upon a servant's act? Yes, God's
Contingent.
specific will can be contingent upon a servant. For example, let me give you a simple example. You commit a sin. What was your name again? Remind me.
Yes, SK.
SK commits a sin. SK asks for forgiveness. Because of his act of asking for forgiveness, God's specific will to forgive him is contingent upon him asking for forgiveness to begin with.
What if Allah predestines that sin?
Just wait. We can get to that in a second. But you're not arguing about predestination. You're arguing for incompatibility.
Yeah, no problem.
Let's be
Yeah.
very clear. You're
Yeah,
arguing.
yeah,
Let
no
me
problem.
finish. Let me
No
finish.
problem. Go on.
You are arguing for
Yeah.
incompatibility of rububiyyah with free will in Islam,
Go on.
correct?
Perfect.
Is that what you're arguing for or not?
My argument is either violate Tawhid al-Rububiyyah, either violate free will.
Okay, and I'm telling you that you can
It's
have
still free will
true,
implied.
meaningful statements of saying that the human action is truly, or that Allah's specific will is contingent upon the specific human action,
Okay.
and it does not violate Tawhid al-Rububiyyah.
Okay, so Allah's a creature's motives and desires, right, can change what Allah is going to do.
Yes.
Perfect. Now, if you take that,
So-
if you take it this way,
there's no argument?
Okay? No, with this one, no. Then.
So there's no argument in
Okay.
free will in Islam about that.
No, with Umar, no. If you take it this way,
Okay. Now my turn. Can I question about Christianity now?
no, I don't do apologetics.
You
I
don't
told
want to be questioned about Christianity?
I don't do apologetics.
Okay.
That's too bad.
No, not Christianity. Just
That's
about
too
your.
bad. No, wait,
your understanding of free will. Can we talk about that?
because it's still apologetics. I don't do apologetics.
So you're scared to defend your belief? Is that what it is?
No, I'm not scared. I just don't do
Okay.
it. Okay, but I want to do. You said something. Yeah, you made the claim on your sins, right? We talked about this before.
Which point?
Huh?
Which
The point where Allah predestines your sins.
Yes, but what do you
wanna
mean by
talk about
predestination?
that?
How do you understand predestination? Let's
Huh?
talk about that.
Yeah.
But hold on. If I give you the second topic, will you give me my topic on your belief?
No, I want the apologetics.
So
That's
you're
too bad.
still scared?
Huh?
You're
No,
still scared?
I'm not scared. I don't do apologetics. That's it.
That's embarrassing.
That's
okay.
too bad, okay.
What is your question about predestination, my brother? So I can educate you. Today you're my
no
student.
problem. Yeah, sure.
Well,
sure,
okay,
sure.
can we cross that out now that you've been refuted on it?
Huh? No,
It's
you,
been refuted.
no,
Cross it out.
it wasn't refuted. You just don't believe. You just don't believe it that way.
Wait, hold on. Show me any statements that Ibn Taymiyyah says that
No,
disagrees with
wait,
me.
no, wait. I said I agree. I grant it. I'll
Okay,
I'll
then-
wipe
then
it off.
wipe
But-
it off.
Okay, but
Wi-
wait.
no, wipe it
wait,
now.
Okay, just
Wipe
wait.
it now. Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Let's
And
but wait.
Remove that as well, please.
Huh?
Remove that as
No,
well,
this
please.
is for this.
Don't disrespect my shit.
This
Remove it.
wait. This is for this.
Okay,
But wait.
is that to do
wait,
with free will as
bro.
well?
Huh? No.
Okay. So Ibn Taymiyyah is fine. He's good with free will, right?
Huh? No. Wait.
Is he good with free
Wait,
will or not?
wait. Let's finish. Wait. Okay.
Man.
So
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
now, Sahih al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, 2658a. We talked about this before.
Okay.
Okay, let's see how you got to rebut to this one. Allah, right? Your God
My Allah, your God and my
makes
God.
you do zina.
That's fine. Pull up.
Pull
We
out.
can talk about it.
You go.
And how do you understand makes? What does makes mean?
Yeah, it predestines you to do it.
What is
He written it. He wrote down for you.
Is writing of the decree or
Wait,
which one? Once
just
again.
wait.
What was the reference?
Read it
Let's pull up,
first.
let's pull up.
2658a.
Bukhari?
Yeah, no, Muslim.
Brother,
2658a.
you're gonna make waves on TikTok today. 20
Go
what?
on. 2658a.
Okay, shall I read it again?
Yeah, go on.
Abu Hurairah reported that Allah's Messenger والسلام, as saying, Allah fixed the very portion of adultery which a man will indulge in. There will be no escape from it. The adultery of the eye is the lustful look, and the adultery of the ears is listening to songs or talk. And the adultery of the tongue is speech, and the adultery of the hand is lustful grip. And the adultery of the feet is to walk to the place where he intends to commit adultery, and the heart yearns and desires, which he may or may not put into effect.
Perfect.
Present your argument. based
Okay,
on
my argument is Allah said that you're going to commit it no matter how much you try to escape from it.
based on that which is written, right? So that
Yeah.
which is written, you can't escape from it, right?
Yeah.
And you think that this is incompatible with free will, is that right?
Yeah, because it's not giving you a secondary choice.
Okay, good. So guys, this is his argument. He's saying that because the servant cannot do anything outside of that which is written in the book of decrees, he is forced, he's coerced. That is his argument. No problem. Let's use an example. Let's put Islam and Christianity aside. Let's use a real world example. Let's say there's me and you. I'm person A, you're person B. TMA and ZK. I go back in time a day and I record everything that ZK is going to do. I write it all down from A to Z. You're gonna go to the park, you're gonna talk about Ibn Taymiyyah, you're gonna do free will, X and Y and Z. Okay, no problem. Then, fast forward, I have everything written down, fast forward a day. Let me ask you a question, ZK. Can you do anything outside of what I have written?
No. Perfect.
Let me finish.
Okay.
Do you still have true free will?
Yes. Perfect. Now, can I rebuttal?
No, I'm gonna land my point now. So guys, here's what we have. He just admitted that although he can do something, he can't do anything outside of what is written, he still has free will. What does that mean? What it means is that based upon whether or no the ontology of the book of decrees is knowledge or something more than knowledge, it either coerces or doesn't coerce. And because we believe that the book of decree written by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is simply going to be reduced to God's knowledge, it is not going to coerce the same way that I am not going to coerce his action. And therefore, you can make the true meaningful statement that, hey, ZK cannot do anything outside of what the book says, and I still have free will. And Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu can say that the human being cannot do anything outside of what is written, and there is still genuine free will.
Perfect. Can I rebut now?
Please.
Perfect. Now, everything he said is completely correct. I agree with that. Only if the specific hadith would limit you to one choice. When he says you cannot escape from it. So,
can you escape from the book of decree that I read for you?
No, wait.
Can you
Wait. No, because this is talking about the specific act of zina. Now, can you escape from it if you would try, right? Because wait. Because you
can you escape it if you try from my book?
Just wait. I didn't interrupt you.
You can't escape it. So it's the same argument.
I didn't interrupt you.
Please. You ask me a question.
Now, if I'm going to steal, man, you said you can change the qadr of Allah, can you? Later on, you said you can change.
Let's focus on this topic.
Wait.
Respond to what I said.
You said, do you believe you can change the qadr of
Don't
Allah?
ask me questions. Respond to what I said, please.
Yeah, I am responding. But wait, this is just a clarifier, so I don't straw man you. Yeah? Can you change the qadr of Allah?
Yeah, the qadr of Allah, meaning that which God has written for you, is contingent upon your actions.
Perfect.
So now,
yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so you can change the qadr of Allah. Perfect. Now what this means, what you just did, you can change the qadr of Allah. So if Allah would have not say you cannot escape from it, you could have escaped from it somehow. But your problem is, it says that you cannot escape from it, not giving you a secondary choice, but it's giving you one choice, commit the zina.
Good. So again, now you're arguing for a different argument. You're saying
no, it's the same one.
That the proposition that you can change Allah's decree, and the proposition that, that according to the hadith, you can only do one action and you can't do anything outside of it, these contradict. That's what you're arguing for, correct? Am I representing you correctly?
It's not that they contradict. I'm not saying this is a contradiction with what you believe and what that believes.
These two statements contradict, right? Meaning being able, for the seventh to be able to change his Allah's qadr, and for the hadith to say that he cannot do anything.
That just violates free will. Halas.
Which point violates free will? That you can't do otherwise?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, can you do otherwise from what the book says that I wrote about you? Is that okay?
No, but that's not my...
Okay, good. You can't...
You just said you can.
Wait,
so which one is it? No. Wait, tell me one thing and stick to it. Can you change the qadr of Allah? Yes or no?
Yeah, because we believe
yes, okay. So stick to it. Yalla.
We believe in possible world semantics, meaning that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala could have known differently, such that you would have chosen differently.
Okay.
Because when we believe that there's actual worlds and then there's possible worlds. So that's okay. Let's stick to let me hold on one point. The book that I wrote about you. Okay. Can you do anything outside of that?
No. Why? Okay. Why? Is because you, with your foreknowledge, went into the future, see what I was going to do. So it's still my actions, right?
Thank you. So what you're saying is that foreknowledge is not causal, right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Would you agree with me now that if the book of decree that Allah written is not causal, that it wouldn't coerce a servant? Would you agree with that?
Can you simplify the words?
You just said that your actions or my knowledge of you is not causal.
Yeah, it's
Do you
not
understand
causal.
that?
Yeah, the knowledge.
They're not. Yeah. If I told you that the book of decree is not causal, would you then agree that it doesn't coerce your action?
If you show me in this hadith that the zina wasn't causal, I'll grant it to you.
No. Forget the zina right now.
No, but that's what I'm talking
I'm
about.
talking about the book of decrees.
The book of decrees.
If it's not causal, would you then agree that it doesn't coerce you?
If it's not causal, yes. But if it is,
Thank you so
then
much.
it would.
Thank you so much. Now, would you also agree that the statements, I can't do anything outside of what is written, when you say it about my book or about you, it doesn't mean that you're forced, right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And I'm telling you, the same way how you're saying that statement and is meaningful and it doesn't contradict, is the same way how in the hadith says that you cannot do anything except what is written.
No.
It doesn't mean you're coerced unless
that's a lie.
Zedki, unless you can do this. Here's what you have to do.
SK.
SK, sorry. Unless you do this, you have to show me anything from the Quran or the Sunnah that says that the ontology or that the essence of the book of decrees is something more than God's foreknowledge. Go.
Bro, this hadith it specifically says.
Show me where it
right?
says it.
Huh?
Show me where it says
I
it.
just gave it to you, bro.
No, no.
The hadith.
What was my question?
No, huh?
What was
Your
my
question
question?
to anywhere in the Sunnah or the hadith.
Which says what?
That says that. Go again, please.
Brother, you have to pay attention.
Huh? I always.
Pay attention. Pay attention. The question is very simple.
Okay, yalla.
Show me anything from the Quran or the Sunnah that states that the ontology or that the essence or that the being of the book of decree is something more than simply God's foreknowledge.
Yeah, this.
Show me where it says in the hadith.
No,
Repeat the question.
listen.
Repeat the question.
Where is something more than God's foreknowledge, right?
Yeah.
To show,
What does that mean?
Yeah, to show you that you are. That God is making you do this. It's not Him just going to the future.
Right.
It's
So show me the
actually
hadith.
no perfect. No, the hadith that I just gave you, right? Now, could it be just God's foreknowledge if He says you cannot escape from it, right? So wait. No, wait. Just
AK?
no SK. But wait. Let me finish. Now, if this hadith says right that free will is you having multiple choices, right?
I don't really know.
What was free will then?
Free will just means to have the ability to originate one's action. But we can get that answer.
Okay, but still, yeah, to originate your action, right? Now, if that action, right, is not going to be self-originated and there's no multiple choices, is that specific thing you're going to do, right?
It's only what's in the book, right?
Huh? No, it's not only what's in the book, because the book is based on the foreknowledge, but this is based on, can you escape it or no?
Okay,
Right?
okay. 1 second. So let's stick to one
Just
point.
wait.
I asked you the question. Sorry, is that K?
SK.
Sorry. I asked you the question. Show me where the hadith. Let's take this very slowly.
Okay.
Okay.
I know, bro.
Just 1 second. Show me where the hadith says, or anywhere the Quran says, that the ontology or that the essence of the book of decrees is something more than God's foreknowledge. Your response to me is exactly what you said. You said to me, TMA, the reason why it's going to be more than God's foreknowledge and it's going to be causal is because the hadith says that there is no escape from it.
Exactly.
That was your reasoning as to why it's causal.
Yeah.
SK, is the escape from the book that I would have written for you?
If there would be an escape?
Is there escape from the book that I've written for you about me knowing what you're going to do? Is there escape from it?
No, because it doesn't go like this. No, that's a false equivalence.
Okay, fine. Let me start my point. Guys, everyone pay attention. His reason as to why the book of decree would have been causal in my paradigm is because you cannot do anything outside from it. He just said that you cannot do anything outside of what the book I would have written for him would be.
No.
And therefore, according to him, I'm forcing him because my book of decree is causal.
No, because no, this doesn't go like this. Okay, but this doesn't go like this. Because when you're talking about the book of decrees, right? You're talking about the actions that self-originated in me, right? So that's your free. That's my free will.
Same thing with
Perfect.
my book. That was
Just
why.
wait.
Same thing.
But, okay.
Show me a similarity.
What?
Show me a analogy
Okay,
between the book that I read
just
for you
wait.
and the book of decrees.
Just
Show me.
wait. Now, if we're going to take it this way, you said that. Wait, I lost my track.
Brother.
Don't speak over me. Don't speak over me. Just wait.
No, not interject. I said, pack him up, take him. Teach him.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so you're going to say that you, actions and desires, self-originate in you, that's free will. Now, when Allah says that There is no escape from this, right? Is this something that's self-originated?
You're making the same
bro,
point that I
just answer, bro. Just answer. Does Allah give you a secondary choice?
Yes,
Where?
I got you. The same way that you escape, have a secondary choice, or you have choice.
Show me in the hadith, bro.
One second, I'm answering. 1 second. You asked me a question.
Stop with the philosophy,
You
bro.
asked me-
Show me in the hadith.
Wait, what did you say? Stop with what?
With the philosophy.
Stop with the philosophy, he says. He says stop with the philosophy. When his whole argument is a philosophical argument. Are you okay?
No, that's not my argument. That's not what we're talking about.
Is free will a philosophical argument?
Huh? No, not this one. We're talking in theology right now.
Is it a philosophical argument?
No.
Free will?
No,
it's not.
Not this one.
Hey, brother.
Not this one. Just wait. Not this one.
You've been
Not
waterboarded
this
for
one.
too long.
No, not
You've
this
been
one.
waterboarded for
Not
too
this
long.
one.
But I'm going to answer you.
Go on.
The same way that the book that I wrote for you isn't causal, although you can't do anything outside of it, is the same way.
Bro,
Let me
show me in the hadith,
Let
bro.
me finish.
Where does the hadith say?
The burden is on you to show something that you can.
I showed it to you.
Let me finish.
There's no escape.
The
Halas.
same way that the book that I wrote for you doesn't cause your actions is the same way how Allah, the decree that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wrote, doesn't coerce your actions.
No,
now,
because-
let me finish. I have one question for SK. I have one question and I hope you answer it. One question.
Again, you're not answering
Is
my
that- let me
question.
finish.
You're not answering my
That's fine.
question.
That's fine. Let's do this.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's do this. Answer my question, bro.
No, I'm happy to answer your question. The moment you answer this, show me one dissimilarity, one meaningful distinction between the book of decrees that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wrote for his servants and the book that I would have written for you.
Perfect.
Why is the book that I would have written
Because-
for you Kuzu and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is
Because
or the opposite? Sorry.
if we take let's take this book as the Qadr.
Give me the distinction. Give me the difference.
Okay. Now the difference is that what you believe is that you can change the Qadr. I do not change the Qadr, right? If I take it this way. So if you're
So
going
you're
to say,
forced.
just if I take it this way by the way you say it, right?
Brother, what's my
Just
question?
wait, bro.
SK, what was my
'Cause
question?
You're telling me to give you a deal breaker, bro.
Between what?
Huh?
Between what?
Between the two books, what I have in this hadith and what you're giving me about my book.
Okay.
Okay.
Why-
So
why
please
is-
let me respond,
why
bro.
is one forcing
Bro,
and why is
please
one
let
not
me
forcing?
respond.
Please,
Please,
give me
bro.
the difference.
Now, if you're going to say that you can change the qadr, TMA. Now this hadith says that there is no other choice. You cannot change this Quran. So can you change the qadr of Allah, right? As
You know, okay, go
just
ahead,
wait.
finish. Can you
So,
change the qadr of Allah, yeah?
okay, you said you can change the qadr of Allah. This hadith says that no, there is no other way but committing zina. So what are you going to say about this?
answering.
Is this free will or predestination?
You're not listening because I said earlier.
Bro, you're not answering anything.
You asked me a question, did you not?
No, yeah, the question, what's the question?
Come on.
What's
Yeah,
the question?
The question is regarding whether or not if you can change Allah's decree, it contradicts the hadith. Because the hadith says that you have to commit zina.
No, I asked you, the very last question was, is this predestination or free will?
Yeah, I don't think that they contradict. They're compatible.
This
Brother.
exact hadith,
Yeah,
bro.
it's both. Can I answer you?
Okay, compatibilism.
Yes.
But you don't believe in compatibilism.
I do.
No, not this way. Do you think that on your day-to-day life, your actions and desires self-originate in you?
Yep.
Okay, so in your day-to-day life, when you commit zina, it should be your action, not something that Allah predestines.
Okay, you're very confused. Can I answer you or not?
Okay, go on.
Do you allow me to answer you?
Go on.
Thank you. So he thinks that having a compatibilist view, whichever specific view you want to give compatibilism, that me self-originating my actions contradicts Allah writing the actions, or Allah having in the book of decrees and it coming to fruition. These two don't
straw
contradict
man.
and they're completely compatible.
That's a straw man. I did not say that.
Let me finish. Now, the question that I asked him, he didn't give a distinction, is why is my book of decree causal to his, why is Allah book of decree causal and my book towards him is not causal? And he didn't answer.
Bro, forget the book about me, bro.
Finish.
Care about you,
Let
bro.
me finish. So notice how he's not able to give a meaningful distinction. So I'm gonna try one more time with you, and if you're not able to give me an answer,
Where was the answer to my question?
I answered the question. I said they're compatible.
Bro, no.
I gave you
bro,
my view.
you said they're compatible when? When?
Right now, I said,
Right now, so
Just
bro,
answer this
wait, how, bro, you're such a contradiction. You say on your day-to-day life, your actions and desire do self-originate in you. Now, when it comes to zina, is it self-originated?
Yep.
Okay.
Define origination.
Origination, when it comes in you, you're the one
comes in
doing
you.
it.
What does
You're
that
the
mean?
one doing it.
That's fine, but why is it distinct?
Self-originate
Why is
in
it
it.
distinct from Allah creating the act? Why is it distinct?
No, I did not, bro. I don't have any problem with Allah creating the act.
Okay.
Not creation doesn't, bro.
That's
Allah
fine.
creating the act doesn't mean it makes you do it.
Beautiful.
Now,
Hold on,
wait. I'm not finished. I'm not
Go ahead.
finished.
So why you stop? Why you stop talking then? If you,
Because you talk over me, bro. That's the
Go ahead,
problem.
make a point.
Okay. Now, if your day-to-day actions self-originate in you, bro, when you commit zina, are they not self-originated anymore?
Of course, it's self-originated.
Okay, so when Allah says that there's no escape from it, that's predestinated because that's not self-originated.
I disagree with that.
Okay, go on.
Because I think that there can be true predestination, meaning God writes that action based on his foreknowledge, and at the same time, the servant originates that action at the moment where the desire comes in him, and he commits the fornication. Now, you think predestination and free will or true origination are incompatible?
No,
right?
I didn't say that. I agree with you being believing in compatibilism.
Okay, so there's no issue in God predestining something and me originating it, right?
I don't hold to that.
I'm saying in my position, there's no issue with that.
Yeah, but you don't believe in this way.
Brother,
Yeah,
I'm telling you, SK, what I believe is that God can truly predestine our actions and I can still have true origination.
Yeah,
are we clear
sure.
on that?
Okay, sure.
Okay, is there an issue with that view?
Just wait.
Before we can-
I'll
is there
show
an
you.
issue
I'll
with that
show
view?
you.
There
I'll
is an
show you.
issue?
Yeah, there's the issue. Let me explain it.
Okay, what's the issue?
Now, if you're going to self-originate that action, but you don't have a secondary choice, that's just a predestinated act.
I got you. So
Okay, so wait, is that free will?
yes.
How?
Very
And
good.
don't blunder, bro. Just
Good.
make it short.
Brother, the only one that's been blundering is you. Look,
Yeah,
you
sure.
almost scribbled out
Bro,
your
come
whole
on,
board.
bro. Stop with.
You almost scribbled out your whole board.
Sure.
Okay.
Go on.
Here's what you're saying. You're saying that because you can't choose otherwise, there's no secondary choice,
Yeah.
then there's still going to be a problem. Am I representing you correctly?
Yeah, it's still gonna be a problem.
This is what you're saying, correct?
Yeah.
There's a difference between saying that there's another choice in this world and saying that you can have another choice in another possible world. Would you like me to explain the difference, SK?
Yeah, go on, bro.
Thank you. Saying that in this world there's not going to be another choice, all it means is that in this world you only make one choice. Why? Because if, let's say I'm going to choose to drink in this world, in this actual world that we live in now, I can't choose to drink and not drink at the same time. There can only be one choice that I do. However, if we involve in possible world semantics, it means that in another world, I could have had different desires, different motives, such that I could have chosen differently, such that Allah would have known differently.
Okay.
Such that the book of decree would have been different.
Sure.
So that means that if what you mean by having another choice, you mean in another possible world, then yes, you can have another choice.
Are you done?
If you, I'm ending now. But if you mean by in this world, would you have another choice? I would say no. There's only going to be one choice.
Okay.
So now,
Perfect.
I answered you. Can you do me the courtesy of answer my question?
Just wait. I want to rebut what you said.
Okay. After you rebuttal, can I
Okay.
answer my question?
Now, yeah, no problem. But now, the problem is you're just pre-assuming that is your choice doing it, right? Wait. That's a pre-assumption.
Brother, this is your argument. You have to prove your argument. Of course, choice has been assumed. That is my paradigm. You have to show me otherwise.
Okay, are you gonna let me finish?
Okay, don't tell me I'm pre-assuming when you're critiquing my paradigm.
Okay, just wait. Bro, let me finish.
It's an internal critique, is it not?
Just wait.
It's an internal
Yeah,
critique, is it
just
not?
wait.
Okay, so you're assuming my paradigm. Well, duh, obviously assuming my
Okay,
paradigm.
but no, when you gave the two words thing, now you're assuming that you already have this free will, right? Which could be illusionary. Now,
I don't believe it.
no problem. Now, the problem is, if you are being a good Muslim and trying to look away from women, could you do that?
If you mind, I could. If I could look away, yeah, obviously. What's the issue?
No, you can't.
Yeah, you're talking about in comparison to the hadith, right?
Yeah.
The one who commits zina. Yeah, because the hadith is talking about the actual world. What's going to happen according to the actual
No.
world. It's not talking about possible world semantics.
Yeah, I'm not talking about possible.
Can you repeat the last point I made?
Yeah, about the possible ones.
Yeah, what did I say?
What did I say? What? I told you I want to go on with this one.
Look,
No.
It's been nice talking to you.
No, stay here. Stay here. No, because I want to finish. Wait.
Okay, still on my point.
No, I don't want to steal man that because I told you, let's stay on theology, bro.
That's fine.
I don't do that.
This is our discussion. Still mind the last point I just made.
About what?
About what? Brother, let's get
No, stay here,
it's
stay here.
fine.
No, DMA, I want you.
fine.
No, just wait, stay here.
Okay, then
no,
repeat
stay.
my point, otherwise come forward.
No, I don't
So you
know
didn't-
that
you
point.
didn't
No,
remember,
because,
do you?
bro, you're just running from this point, bro.
Okay, do you remember the point I just made?
Can you look away from a woman if you want to?
I will answer that question the
Go
moment you
on.
still know what I said.
No, I don't.
Oh, you admit? I don't remember.
I
Which one?
don't remember. Yeah, I told you already.
Okay, so this is the third time you do this now. I'm
Yeah.
going to give you one more chance.
Yeah, I told you because,
fine.
bro,
I'll tell you what I
don't take metaphysics with me. I told you simple words, bro.
Okay, I'm
simple
telling
words.
you. Okay, but SK, let me
just use
let
simple
me
words.
help you.
Okay.
These arguments, they're going to involve philosophy.
Oh, my God.
Whether you like it or no, they're going to involve philosophy.
Okay,
So when,
but
wait,
just
hold
stay
hold
on this specific hadith.
No worries. I'm
Okay.
talking about the hadith.
Okay, go on.
And actually, my rebuttal involved the hadith, and you missed it.
Okay,
you
go on.
understand? That's
Okay,
not my
go
problem.
on.
That's your problem.
Yeah, sure, go on.
Okay.
It's gone.
My student, please.
No.
So now,
Okay,
let
my
me
son.
explain it to you one more time.
Okay, my son.
No worries. When we're talking about Umar ibn Khattab, when we're talking about the specific hadith and fornication.
Umar ibn Khattab?
So that's done now. We're talking about the specific hadith and someone doing fornication.
The one with the zina.
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
No, the one with the zina.
Huh?
The
Yeah,
hadith.
the one with the zina, yes, the one with the zina. The hadith is referring to what's going to happen in this actual world.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm
That
talking
doesn't,
about.
yeah, if you mean that in this actual that there wouldn't be another choice, I already said that is the case. But if you mean by there's going to be another choice, insofar as it could have been another world where you would have chosen otherwise, such that Allah would have known otherwise, such that the decree would have been different, then yes, there is multiple choices in that regard. We're
Okay.
talking about possible world semantics.
Okay, I don't have a problem with that.
Just one second.
Okay.
So now, in one sense, there's no choice. There's no other choices that you can choose, but there's still free will.
Yeah.
In another sense, there's multiple choices based upon possible world semantics.
Okay, no
Can
problem.
you please repeat that?
Huh? Yeah, you said that in this world there's no other choice but it's still free will. In another possible world where it would happen different, where Allah would knew different, yeah, that would be different choices.
Do you disagree with that?
Huh? No, I don't disagree with that. That's fine.
So
But
can you remove this now?
just, huh? But wait, I didn't finish. Now, if you would wish to not commit zina, could you?
If you mean that it's possible that you don't commit zina, right?
Huh?
Is there a possibility
No.
of otherwise?
Wait, no,
That's what I'm
right now.
asking.
If a woman walks past and you don't want to commit zina, right? Can you?
Yes.
Can you avoid zina?
Yes.
No.
Brother, can
Wait.
you repeat the point I just made last time?
Just wait, because we're not talking about possible words. Let's go back to this hadith.
Brother, if you
No,
say something
just
could have been
wait,
otherwise.
Just
no,
wait.
No, SK, 1 second.
Just wait,
If
bro.
you say
Trust
something-
me, I understood what you said, bro.
Take it
Just
easy.
wait,
Okay,
bro.
I'm asking a
Wait.
different question now. I'm
Huh?
asking a different question.
Just wait.
If you say something could have been otherwise, all you're saying is that there's a possibility it would have
No.
been different, right?
No, I'm not saying it could have been otherwise. I'm talking if you wish to not look, right?
Yeah. Meaning it could have been otherwise that you don't look,
Is that-
right?
Wait.
Right?
Wait. Because you're pre-assuming you're made to look.
Huh?
You're pre-assuming you're made to look.
No. Let's say you before you go look.
Okay, so are you made to look?
You choose not
Wait,
to.
are you made to look?
What do you mean by made to look?
Because
What
when
does
you
that
say
mean?
it could have been
What does that mean?
otherwise, it means you're already pre-assuming you are made to look.
No, meaning you could have chosen differently. That's
Oh
okay.
yeah, so to choose differently, it means you already need to have a choice.
Right.
Exactly. No, I did not say if you are made to look, can you look away? No, I said if a woman walks past, can you not look at her if you don't want to?
Yeah, you can choose not to look at her.
Okay, so this hadith says if Allah makes you do look at her, right?
Show me
There's
Allah
no,
makes you.
huh? Yeah, no
Show me
problem.
what says Allah makes you. He said Allah makes you. Show me.
Yeah, He makes you.
Show me.
No
Show me
problem.
what says Allah makes you.
It's not forbidden, but that's the whole point.
Show me what says Allah makes you.
It says
This
that
is what
Allah
it says.
fixed the very portion of adultery.
And what does that mean?
Huh? He fixed the very portion of adultery. Wait.
He wrote it down in the
Just
book of
wait,
decrees, right?
wait. And you cannot escape from it no matter how much you try, right? There's a woman walking down, right?
Go ahead.
Can you look at her?
I already asked this.
Okay.
Bro,
Wait,
you know
wait.
your question is nonsensical,
Just-
right? When you
just
say-
wait.
You
Just
mean
wait,
to say,
'cause-
can you choose to do otherwise apart from what Allah
No,
written? That's the
bro,
question.
just wait. 'Cause, bro, you keep interrupting. Okay. She walks down. You don't want to look at her. Because of this hadith, yeah, you are made to look at her. Is your head going to turn around because this is what is written?
In another possible world, you could have not looked
No,
at it.
oh, not possible word now. Right now.
In this actual world, if what Allah foresees that you're going to look at,
Not foresees. If your self-originated act is not to look, yeah? This is your self-originated act. Perfect. Now if Allah makes you look because of the zina.
I don't believe
that
this
he wrote.
makes you look. I disagree with that in understanding.
Okay, how?
Because when it says Allah fixed the very portion of adultery,
Yeah, he fixed it.
can I answer?
Yeah?
Thank you. All it means is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knew a servant's action, and based upon knowing the servant's action, he wrote it down in the book of the
Where does it say he wrote it down?
Let me finish.
Wait, what's the
Let-
difference
let me
between fixing
finish.
something and
Let me
writing
finish.
something?
Let me finish.
No, because bro.
Can I answer-
Okay,
can
no
I answer
problem.
you?
No problem. Go on.
Thank you.
Go on.
And because he writes down that action, it means that in this world, you cannot do anything except what is written in the book of decrees, but yet there is still meaningful free will. Now,
Okay.
before I give you all the time, can you please answer my question now, which you said you would have answered two rebuttals ago.
Okay.
If you answer this question, I have no issue with entertaining it
Which one?
further.
Which one?
The question is, and if you run away from it, then the conversation is done. The question
Oh,
is
you're
the
gonna go to apologetics? Yeah? You want me to do apologetics? What's the question?
The question is the following. What is the meaningful distinction between me writing down a book about your day and you not being able to do otherwise, and what I written for you fixes your actions. And
Fixes your actions.
Yeah, fixes
No,
your
that's
actions.
predestination.
Let me finish.
No, that's
Let me
predestination.
finish the question, bro.
That's
Let me
predestination.
finish. Calm down.
Okay, go on.
And Allah's book of decree, him writing down what you're going to do and not being able to do otherwise. What is the true distinction?
Okay, the true distinction is between the writings and the fixing, the fixing. Because I believe that writings could just foreknew what you're going to do and halas.
What does fixing mean?
Huh? Fixing, he makes you do it. He fixed it for you. He's the one that makes you do it.
No, that's not what fixing means.
Oh, no?
What does the word fixing mean?
Yeah, fixing.
To fix something in
Yeah,
place.
to fix something in place. Boom. So if Allah fixes something in place for you, halas.
Then you can't do otherwise, right?
Yeah, is it Allah fixing it for you?
You can't do otherwise,
Wait.
right?
Is it Allah fixing it for
He
you?
writes down, yes.
Is it?
He writes, that doesn't mean he forces
Wait.
it. That doesn't mean he
Oh,
forces it.
how?
Very good question.
Because
Can I answer you?
Wait. Let
You
me.
said how?
Wait.
Can
Because
I answer the question?
just wait, because
Okay.
I'm gonna.
You asked the question, though.
Okay, no problem. You're gonna answer
Right.
because writings, right? Writings means he went and foreknew that, right? It's not that he fixed it, but when it comes to fixing it, right? It's not him foreknowing it. It's him putting this in that place. That thing doesn't move anymore. It's there. Halas.
I got you.
Go on.
Good. So my opponent here, and this is like pretty much the summary of this whole debate. He thinks that for Allah to fix a portion of something for a servant, that this means that it coerces a servant, it forces a servant. That is his claim. I'm responding to him by saying that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying this is truly meaningful and compatible under the notion that he foreknows and writes in the book of decrees.
Simple words,
Let-
bro. Simple words.
That's fine. Let me explain what that means. If a servant is going to do an action, Allah foreknows that action, He writes it down, meaning that the servant cannot do anything outside of what is written down. So it is fixed in that sense, and not in the sense of coercion, and therefore because we have shown that the terminology being used, fixing, decreeing, foreknowing, writing, all these terms are truly compatible under the Islamic understanding of free will, meaning that the servant truly still has free choice. It means that we'll reconcile the hadith with our conception of free will, because the word fixing is meaningful under our definition of free will, the compatibility view. Now,
Okay.
let me finish now. So since now I've asked you to give me this analogy, and you've given an answer which failed, and I'll show you why it failed.
Okay.
In your answer, in the book that I write for you, can you do anything outside of what I've written and fixed for you?
No, because
You can't, right?
you keep using. Wait.
You can't, right?
Are you gonna let me answer?
Can you or can you not?
Wait, let me answer. It's not.
Yeah,
It's
yes
not
or
a yes
no,
or
and then
no.
respond.
It's not a yes or no.
It's a binary question. Can you or can you not?
No. Why? Because when you talk about actually not fixing but writing, when you talk about writing
I believe
something,
they're compatible.
just wait.
Are they contradictory?
Just wait, bro.
Are they contradictory?
Bro, I did not interrupt you. Are you gonna wait?
I'm pressing on your argument.
Just wait, let me
Go ahead.
finish. Now, when you talk about writings, if I can do something outside it, no, why? Because they were already my actions. You just wrote down what I'm going to do, right?
duh,
But just wait,
obviously, yeah.
just wait. But now, when it comes, are you tracking?
I understand.
Okay. Now, when it comes to fixing, show me where fixing goes along with writing.
Yeah, all my days. SK, it's your claim that for Allah to fix something is incompatible with it being decreed
No.
and written.
No, I did not say that.
So
I didn't-
so they're compatible?
I said that fixing something means it stays here.
Are
Halas.
they compatible with the notion of writing and decreeing?
No,
or are they
fixing,
incompatible?
fixings and writing are not the same thing.
So they're incompatible, right?
Huh? Yeah.
What's the argument
If
for
you take it that one.
What's the argument for that?
Yeah, because I told you, fixing something stays here, right? And you're the one putting it there, right? Allah, writing something, goes into the future and comes back and just writes down what you're going to do, right? It's not he fixed it.
Okay, good. And for fixing, it means when you fix something in place, it can't be otherwise, right?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Can your actions be otherwise from? Let me finish.
Okay, you
can
don't,
your
you
actions
didn't
be,
understand.
Can your actions
Wait,
be,
do you
let-
agree
let
what
me
I said?
finish.
Do you agree with what I said?
They're incompatible? No, I disagree with that.
No, what I said.
Yeah, you
With-
said they're incompatible.
when I say that you put it in place, that's fixing, and when you go and the writings and come back,
I disagree with that.
oh, you disagree? Okay.
So now,
How?
when I fix, when you fix, what it means to fix is that it can't be otherwise.
Okay.
When I write down your actions a day before, can you do otherwise?
What? Again, you're not
No,
tracking.
the answer is no, right?
You're not
I'm
tracking.
making a point.
You're not
I'm
tracking.
I'm just making a point. That's
Okay.
fine.
Go
But
on.
you can't do otherwise, right?
Huh? No, because you asked your actions already.
Good. So guys, everyone pay attention. He defined fixing as not being able to do otherwise. He says that his action in relation to what I've written for him, that he cannot do otherwise. Therefore, the conclusion follows that he believes that what I write for him is fixing, yet he still believes he has genuine free will. And therefore, when Allah says that he fixes
Again.
a specific action for a servant,
No.
there is still going to be genuine free
Straw
will
man.
according to your concession.
That's a straw man. No. No. Wait.
Did you say that fixing
Huh?
does that mean you can't do otherwise?
Yeah.
Okay. Which premise do you disagree with what I just said?
Wait. Because you
Repeat what I said.
what you said.
Repeat what I said, yeah.
Okay. Just what you said is that fixing and writing is the same thing.
No,
But
what I
I
said
showed
now.
you how. I showed you.
Repeat
Wait.
what I said now.
What you said? Come on. I forgot. Come on.
This is the fourth time.
Go on.
Fourth
Okay,
time, yeah?
Go on.
And I already told you
say,
that I would
say
leave.
it again. Say
Okay.
it again.
Premise one. Let's do it in premises.
Oh my
no, easy.
Just go on, bro.
Easy
Just go
premises.
on, man.
Premise one. To fix something, it means that you're not able to do otherwise, or you can't do otherwise. That's premise number one.
Okay. Do you agree with the premise?
Yes.
Okay, so fixing it, you can't do otherwise.
Let me finish.
Oh my God.
You say fuck off.
No, I said, oh my God.
Alright. Premise two. SK cannot do otherwise from what I've written for him.
That's premise two.
That's premise number two. Let me finish now. That's premise number two. Conclusion. Let's do premise
No,
number
no,
three.
no.
Premise number three. SK is saying that TMA has fixed what he will do because according to him, fixing means that he cannot do otherwise. Conclusion. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala fixing actions for a servant doesn't mean that you're forced. You have three premises, one conclusion. Reject the premise.
No, actually, the conclusion, I don't like it.
The conclusion necessarily follows.
Huh?
The conclusion. Which
No,
premise do you reject?
because again, what you did.
Is the argument valid?
Just wait, bro. I can't let me finish,
Yeah,
bro.
reject
Just,
the premise
just
for the argument.
wait. I don't, bro. Just let me explain to you.
Okay.
Just let me
but-
explain my way.
Hold on, my question to you
Just
is.
wait. Let me explain my
You
way.
can explain, but
Okay,
what
I
was
got.
my question?
Okay. Huh?
What was my question just now?
What premise do you disagree with?
Okay, can you repeat the
Okay.
premises?
Huh? The premise one is that fixing something, it stays there. Halas. No.
I didn't say khalas. No. I said that.
I'm not, bro. I can't just verbatim, bro.
I didn't say any of that. I said
Okay.
fixing.
It means you have no secondary choice.
No. It means that he cannot.
That's what you said, bro.
No, that's not what I said.
Okay.
I said he cannot do otherwise.
That's the secondary choice.
Okay. And you agree with that definition. Actually, let's go
I do.
premise by premise.
I do, yeah.
Let's go premise by premise.
I do. I agree.
SK agrees that premise one, to fix something means that you cannot do otherwise.
God, bro.
Premise two, you can't do anything outside of what I written for you in the book, right?
Huh?
That's premise
Yeah.
two. Okay. Premise three, if fixing means that you cannot do otherwise, and he cannot do otherwise from what I've written for him, that by definition, my book fixed his action, because that's what fixes means.
Disagree. Perfect. Again, guys, watch him how he's straw man everything again and again. You do not understand what I mean. When I say fixing, it's something that you put in place, right? It's something you put there and it doesn't move. But when I mean writing, this is the third time I'm telling you, DMA.
Right, yeah.
Okay,
Obviously.
third time,
Yeah,
okay?
third time.
Third My son, please.
Third time, yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, my son, come on. Now, writing it means you go into the future, come back, and you already know what I'm going to do. I cannot go outside it, but that doesn't mean you fixed it for me. It's not the one you put it in place. You're just writing down what my actions are going to be. Oh my God.
Fix. You can't do otherwise. Agree?
Halas.
You can't do otherwise from what I have written for you. Agree?
No.
Okay, so let me ask you then, let me clarify.
Okay.
SK, can you do otherwise from what I've written for you a day before?
What you written for me? If
Of your actions that I form you, can you do otherwise?
so you foreknew them.
Can
Okay.
you do
So
otherwise?
wait. You went into the future. You saw what I'm going to do.
And I
You
wrote
come
it
back.
down.
Huh?
And I
No,
wrote it
I
down.
can't.
You can't. You can't do otherwise from what I've written for you. Agree?
I agree.
And fixed means you can't do otherwise. Agree?
Wait, that you fixed for me?
Fixed means you can't do otherwise. Agree or disagree?
No. That you fixed for me?
Yep.
Who fixed
I
it?
written.
Okay. No, not written. Fixed.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. Just, let's do premise by premise.
That's the first premise. Bro.
Fixed, you can't do other. I agree, right?
Huh? What? That
Fixed,
you can't do otherwise. That you fix it for me.
No worries.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. So if you fix it for me, right? It's not something that.
Just one
Wait.
second. We can
It's not something that's for new.
No worries. We can get to that in a second.
Is it something that is for new?
Yes, of course. We can get to that in a second.
Wait. How?
Brother, we
Explain.
can get into this
Wait.
in a second.
No,
Let's go premise by premise.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm asking you about this premise.
Which premise? Which
So,
premise?
this one.
The
Show it
first
to
one?
the
The
people,
first
yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
The first one.
Okay.
The fix, right? The fix is
You can't do otherwise, meaning you.
exactly.
The action, the
Exactly.
person.
Now, is it based on the foreknowledge? Yeah. How?
Do you agree or disagree?
How?
Brother, we can get into that in a second.
No, I can't.
Because you know the action. I didn't check. Okay. Now, just okay. It's very simple. Focus.
Yeah.
Fix. We're talking about a definition now. We're talking about a definition.
Okay.
Fix means you can't do otherwise.
Okay. Now, for
It's
me
it's
to
just
agree,
a definition.
wait. For me to agree or disagree, I need to see what you mean by that.
Okay. What I mean by that is, for example, that if I write something for you, you can't do otherwise except for what I've written for you.
No, it's not written. Again, written is the second premise.
Oh my days.
Bro, you're just showmanning.
Are you okay?
Bro, you're just showmanning it.
How can I show money when I'm even making a position on your claim? I'm
Bro,
saying.
yeah, you are making a
SK,
position on my claim.
focus. We're talking about when I say tree, something with branches. Do you disagree with that?
No, bro.
Okay, concrete is what you're looking at right now. Do you disagree with that?
No.
Okay, human being, something that has a human essence. Do you disagree with that?
Yeah, no, bro.
Definitions.
Okay.
Okay. Fix. You can't do otherwise. Meaning, if X is fixed, X can't do otherwise.
Okay, but it's not based on the foreknowledge.
So do you agree or disagree with the premise?
If it's based on the foreknowledge, no. I disagree.
So you think that something can be fixed if it's with foreknowledge, you can still do otherwise, right?
What?
Correct? If it's
No, again?
if you're talking about fixed and it's to do with foreknowledge, you can do otherwise, right?
No, you can't.
You can't.
You can't.
Okay, so there's no issue with the definition. You agree?
Okay, bro.
Okay, so premise one. I agree. Okay. good.
Like,
Can I change? You can't do otherwise. Can I put fixed instead because you agree now?
no.
You just said you agree with the first premise.
Because again, I knew you were going to do this. That's
my
another
days.
strawman. That's the strawman.
Oh my, brother, I'm gonna make my closing statement. You make closing statement because honestly-
Wait. Okay, TMA is
making
running.
my
He
closing
can, bro.
statement. You can have the last word.
No,
You can have the
bro.
last
No,
word.
I don't care about the last words, bro.
Okay.
I don't care about these cameras. I told you let's debate without cameras as well. I don't mind.
worries.
But wait,
SK, because
TMA.
you're not
no,
tracking.
no, you're the one not tracking. You're not making.
Okay, so
bro,
do you-
I gave you my
do you
deal
wanna make a
breaker
point or shall I
between
make a
them.
point? Do you wanna make a
Just
point or shall I
wait.
make a point?
I gave you my deal breaker between them. You don't want to understand was the definition of fixing, was the definition of going forward in time, coming back and writing what I'm going to do. You're saying that because I cannot do otherwise, that means it's fixed.
Okay, good.
No.
Are you done?
Huh?
Are you done?
Just wait. Now, for the last 4 times, man, 4 times. Going forward, right? Coming back, writing down is still my actions. Fixing something is something that I'm making you do.
Good.
Go on, man.
He's still saying that to fix something means that you are forcing someone, and he agreed that fixing something just means that he cannot do otherwise. And I showed him that if he cannot do otherwise from what I've written for him, it's simply going to be reduced to me fixing his action, quote unquote. And there's still going to be genuine free will. So now, So now because we've gone on for a while, I'm going to make my closing statement, and you can have the final word. Because
No,
we're
I
not
don't
going
need the
anywhere.
final words.
You
Do
say
your
that?
closing. No, I'm
Okay,
done
that's fine.
because you don't understand.
Thank you, SK.
Thank
Thank
you,
you for the conversation,
TMA.
bro. And please
So-
don't come to speak school around
No,
this stuff.
okay.
gonna
Don't
say-
claim you have free will anymore, okay?
You didn't prove anything.
No, you didn't prove
So
anything.
now here's what we have, guys. We have an argument. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, so it was such a headache. He didn't want to concede to anything. I gave him. Okay, so I gave him the all my definitions, everything. He just didn't want to understand it because he was trying to show me my position so he can make it easier for him. Now, I don't care why he says free will is still not a part of Islam. He doesn't want to concede with the argument. That's fine. That's fine. He thinks that written is fixed is the same thing. That's fine. I don't mind. But to anyone watching this, if you're a Muslim, you don't have free will. Halas. That's,
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
thank you.